bird is gone, Saheeli -2, onto this, copy the Crackling Drake, and then swing for 5000 damage. Hello and welcome to another Magic Arena deck tech video, this time featuring Izzet spells. If you remember, we had Izzet Drakes and the Izzet Phoenix decks back in Ravening Hell Legions, and with War of the Spark we got a few new additions that takes the deck kind of in different direction, which are Saheeli, Sublime Artificer, and God Eternal Kefnet. There may be some as well, like Invade the City. Oh, I don't have those yet. Not collected there. Invade the City, amass X, where X is the number of instant and graveyards in your sorceries in your graveyard, but that's just too easy to remove, I guess. It can get bounced and stuff like that, so I'm not a fan. But let's have a look at the deck. Basically, the plan is still the same. Have a few cards that get better when you cast spells, like Saheeli. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless Zero artifact creature token. The minus ability we will talk about later. Then we have the Crackling Drake, which obviously gets better the more spells are in the graveyard. God Eternal Kefnet, which has the nice ability that you may reveal the first card you draw each turn as you draw it. Whenever you reveal an instant or sorcery card this way, copy that card and you may cast the copy. That copy costs 2 less to cast. And of course the God Eternal text, or rather God text because of the boar. When God Eternal Kefnet dies or it is put into exile from the battlefield, you may put it into its owner's library, third from the top, so it sticks around. And then the old mainstay, Murmuring Mystic. Previously more of a sideboard card, now here, since we do have the plan of getting lots of tokens with Saheeli, we can put this in as well to kind of try to overload our opponents. And these 6 are also the targets for Saheeli's minus ability, which says target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until end of turn, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. So if we have Saheeli, we basically just let her sit there and cast our spells. Then once we get a few of our good cards, like a Mystic, Kefnet or the Drake, we take one of the servos we created as a target, copy one of those and basically go ham. So the spells we are using are 4 Opt and 4 Shock as 1 mana spells, 4 Charted Course, Radical Idea and Tormenting Voice as a 2-off as card draw, and 3 Lightning Strike and Lava Curl as a bit of removal and additional face damage, as well as a Beacon Bolt against the bigger targets, the 1-off I'm a big fan of in the Izzet decks. And then we have 3 Expansion Explosion. Just if the games go longer, we can either use Expansion anyway to copy whatever, and Explosion obviously very good if we get lots of mana. The sideboard is a bit in all directions. Sheevan Fire against aggressive decks, Fiery Cannonade against the other go white decks like Mono White and the green white decks, though I'm not sure if this will still be good enough if the token counter and proliferate deck somehow gets there. Beacon Bolt as removal, another Crackling Drake to pressure, Nif Mizzet obviously for control as well as Banefire, and the 4 of Negate and 2 Disdainful Stroke, so nothing fancy or new here. I've also been thinking about putting Ral... can't find him. God damn it. How's he called again? Oh, doesn't matter. There. Ral, no, Call of Storms. There. The Storm Conduit. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Ral, Storm Conduit deals 1 damage to target opponent or planeswalker, then he can scry and he can copy the next instant or sorcery spell we cast, which sounds good on paper, but it just didn't have the impact the other 4 drops had, because mostly you are running a bit behind until you can deploy Saheeli and then cast a few spells, and then you want one of those to basically get a little bit of board presence, and Ral was just not doing enough when he came down, and it didn't feel right. Maybe there is a version of the deck that plays him, but I didn't find it yet. So it stayed out. This is the deck. Let's find out. Did it change something? I don't know. So we are going to play a few ranked games. And while we are waiting for our opponent, I don't know if you kind of caught that, but I have started streaming and we are doing a little bit of drafts there. The last video was actually a draft from the stream, so if you do like to watch me and tell me what I did wrong right from the get-go, this hand looks keepable, you may want to click on the link in the description to my stream, go over, follow, and then be there once I stream next. Also, hopefully a few of all of the guys who came here because of my story video on War of the Spark. Hello, welcome. This is what I normally do. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Hopefully you like that too. There will of course be more that gets shocked, so they don't get to cast their spells cheaper. There will be more story, but this is mainly the bread and butter, if you can call it that. And I guess I want to keep this up. Maybe a shock as well. And yeah, let's concentrate on the game. A Burning Prophet, also another creature that came into the meta. Looks like it. Not sure if this is better than the Vashio Pyromancer. I mean, yes, it can scry, so light up the stage gets a bit stronger. But then again, as we saw, the +1/+0 didn't matter because they had to deal the damage first, so I don't know. Another Lava Runner. And another Lava Runner. Alrighty, I guess we want to draw the land now. Maybe, please. Okay. We do have another draw step, so we can put our Crackling Drake down, which will then shut down everything, and there it is. I love it when a plan comes together, though. Right now it doesn't look much different like the Izzet Drake stick, because we didn't draw anything from the new stuff, but it's still a big pool. We have lots of sets currently in Standard, so I don't really think there will be that many completely new decks. Oh boy. Well, if you want to use a Lightning Strike or something, fine by me. That's 3 damage. We healed basically 4, 5. So I don't really mind. Yeah, once the rotation hits though, like I think everything up till Ixalan gets the boot, I'm expecting a lot of shake-up then. But until now, I'm fine with having a look what may happen. Okay, yeah, Chain Whirler is fine. We do have another Lava Coil, and hopefully we can find something. No, another land. Expansion might be useful to redirect a burn spell on one of their creatures. What's this? Oh, there's a little dash I didn't see. Let's do this. And then keep the Radical Idea or Expansion up. And hopefully be able to ditch the mountain and draw into something good. Right now didn't really draw any of our engines. That doesn't matter, we still have the Beacon Bolt. Ooh, did they? No, here, the little 6 there. Did they put that there? I didn't realize this was there before, so yay. Discard the mountain. And a Crackling Drake, which is fine. Don't really see that yet though. I'd much rather just remove this, have the opt up, and then start to get aggressive next turn. We are pretty safe, like we're at turn, I don't know, 7 or 8 or something, and are at 15 life, which is... Oh, come on. Could you not... Well, let's see what we find with the opt. We can just recast this. Charter course. Yeah, let's keep this and hopefully draw a land or something. To ditch to this. Ah! Lava coil. That's even better. Yeah, let's just do that now. Funny how they drew all their removal. Not removal, all their pressure, and I drew all the answers. But that's just how it goes sometime. Yeah, Vertical Idea can go. And we can play another land. And they seem to be flooded. And there is Saheeli, finally. I guess I want to play this first though. Because it seems a little bit better to have a 2-turn clock than just play Saheeli for the fun of it. Firebrand, sure. If he has another 3 damage spell. Yep, I'm gonna use that. That's fine. Still another 4 life. This one saved us. It replaced itself, so I am not even mad. Lightning Strike. Oh, isn't that nice?
You've never seen anything like this.
Do I want to discard something? I don't think so. Let's just have her sit there for now. And there we have our target. Bing. Now we go to town with these elbows. The Mystic as well. Nice. Next turn I can copy this to the servo, then cast spells and tons of stuff. I like that. Alright. No, wait. Cancel. Lucky me. Oh, damn it. I wanted to make so many servos and birds and stuff. Well, can't have it all. Next game. Oh. So, Kaletsra. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. Sure, why not? Can play the charter course to ditch a land, have removal. This is fine. Not the best because we don't have anything to actually play, but it's alright. I don't mind this. Ooh, Gruel. Okay. So let's see how aggressive he can get. Ooh. Timur. Now I'm interested. Let's do this. We don't have anything reactionary. Growth Spire. Is this? No, this can't be the... Ooh, there's a Kefnet. Yeah, let's put this away. The Timur Reclamation deck? Most likely. Don't know if that gained anything. But I don't think so, actually. Ah, never mind then. We will see. What are you going to play? Yeah, there it is, Will's Acclamation. Alright, Mystic as well. Oh, let's dig a little bit deeper. Ah, there's the Haley. Well, I'm obviously going to play Kefnet next turn, because he's just way better. Well, that depends, actually, if he has mana open. Well, he will have mana open because he has Wilderness Reclamation. Duh. But does he have a counterspell? Do I want to run Saheeli into that, or do I want to run Kefnet, or even the Murmuring Mystic? I'm not sure. He's just doing... Ooh, good thing he threw that away. He's drawing so much stuff. Well, I guess I have to risk it. And counterspell. Shit. Or is it just another Growth Sparrow or something? They do run like 3 counter spells, if I'm not mistaken, so yeah, we actually were lucky. So, what can you do to us? I'm intrigued. Removal? I mean, he has to have more spells, because, well, no, not even a Beacon Bolt could have done that. Search for Scanter. Okay, 3 cards in graveyard, now we are on the clock, because we can't do shit about that, and if he manages to untap with that, yikes. So do we get a big explosion to Kefnet's head? I guess we do. Yep. Yes, I would like to put him back. Thank you. May I put him back? I'm pretty sure this matchup is pretty bad for us because we are not, at least in the main board, we are not set up to deal with this. I guess I want to play this first, because next turn I have Saheeli, so 2 token makers. Yes, there's a Sabotage, there's one of them, and he is up to 5 cards in his graveyard. Another Wilderness Reclamation. Yeah, I guess we can. This is over. Nothing much to do against that. In best of 3 we could have brought in all the counter spells and hopefully done something, play a kind of a slower game, but not like this. So let's see, Colin. Here's Ral as his avatar, so maybe he's Izzet too? I'm not sure. And this is fine. We do have Opt, the Mountain, Kefnet, and Saheeli. So lots of good stuff. Against mono white. Okay. Play this. Adonto Vanguard, which is cool. Because it's basically no problem for us. I guess I want to ditch an Op. Yeah, let's get rid of one of Saheeli. Hopefully draw land. Yes, and the shock. Nice. So, I would love to play Saheeli. Oh god. Okay. Now it's a problem. I think do I have to play Saheeli now? Just to hopefully have him attack it and gain the life? I do guess so. And then Kefnet and hopefully not die. Okay, he's going full overkill. Oh no, this is attacking me. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is... Oh boy! Nut draw, if I ever seen one. Yeah, okay. There's nothing we can do against a draw like that. Hunted Witness into this, into Benalish Marshal, into more creatures. And we didn't have anything. There are games like these sometimes. Let's try this again. This is gonna be a good one. I know it. We have Steam Vents and can keep up Opt and Shock, depending on what our opponent does, which is what I'm going to pay to life. Hopefully find a third land, and it's more red again. I should stop doing these in best of one. Let's opt Lava Call. I guess I want that, but I kind of don't need it because I have 2 Lightning Strikes still. There's a land. And another Shock. Let's wait until they play something. And they didn't, which is nice. So now you get shocked. And won't be able to light up the stage or something. But here's a lava runner. Do I care about that one? I kind of do, but if I keep not playing Saheeli, this won't be helping. So give me your worst. I do have a lot of stuff up, though I have only 1 red source, but should be enough. Unless he has a Wizard's Lightning in hand now. That's a shock, okay.
Oh, I'll craft something special for you.
Sure. So Saheeli gained us life, which is fine as well. I'm really starting to see that in the kind of matchups that run around in the ranked ladder, Saheeli might not be the best. Well, okay then.
Time to come up with a new plan.
She gained me, what, like, a lot? 5? Yeah, 5. So, you get shocked. Sadly no land, but even if I get a land, had to shock that away, because otherwise it would have grown, given him mana and all the good stuff that the Runaway Steamkin does. And he finally drew a slide up the stage. Okay, those draws were not bad. Sorry. And, ooh, another Saheeli, which we still cannot play. Because we are stuck on 3 lands. You could argue that I should have used the Lightning Strike, but I'm kind of afraid of a big Steamkin or the Chain Whirlers. Come on! There we go. Maybe, just maybe we can still somehow salvage this. Ooh. Yeah, this is not helping, so yeah, let's just double Lightning Strike this. Because against Moonred, we need to keep our life total high. Even though I don't want to do this at all. So, I'm pretty sure he's going to top deck the Chain Whirler now. That would just be typical, if I might say so. Okay, Charter Course. Let's play the Drake. our land. Opt is fine as well. Sure, you can all attack. And then next turn we can finally somehow go off with Saheeli and another bloody Phoenix. Well, that's fine. It's kind of a stalemate. Get it? Okay, Saheeli. Stevens. And then we don't do anything yet. We want to opt and then use the minus ability on the token. And then he has to use the Firebrand, and after that we can do that again and hopefully hit him with lots of damage from the Crackling Drake. Could you... how many? Okay. Opt. Thank you. Give me more flyers and artifacts. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do something. If you have a lightning bolt or something and want to hit Saheeli, do so, please, but... yes. Thank you. And I would like to see... no island. Tormenting was also not what we want. Let's have a look. Island goes away, and... what do you have in hand that you are waiting for? Okay, Beacon Bolt. Not helping. Well, actually it is helping. Target this with this.
I know how to stop you.
And then you may attack. Get blocked by Phoenix, and then the token, what is it? The elemental creature token will get Beacon Bolt. Yes, resolve first. Get another illusion, get another servo, and the wall stands. Until he draws his Chain Whirler. Okay. No Chain Whirler inside yet. Experimental Frenzy. Yikes. Could be problematic. Am I able to deal 17 to him? Let's see if I can find removal for this. Actually, don't mind me. I won this. So I was about to be stupid, but now you will see the glory of this win, because it's actually pretty simple. Beacon Bolt the bird. Away goes the land. We get more stuff, but that's not important at all. Then we take Saheeli -2. Yes. The bird is gone. Saheeli -2 onto this, copy the Crackling Drake, and then swing for 5,000 damage. And he's tapped out, so we win. Yep, do that, but we still have enough Do we have still enough? Yeah, I have the opt still. So we do have enough. 5, 6, 7, 17. Yep. He may be blocking this with the token, but I have the opt, so the Drake gets one bigger. Win! For exactsies. Yes, and this is how the deck is supposed to work. We finally managed to show it off in one game at least. So yeah, this is Izzet spells. If you do have some kind of suggestions to make this better or something change, feel free to write them down in the comments. I'm always open for criticism, especially when I'm trying to build decks myself, which are most likely not the best. Have to work on my deck building skills. But I think the deck is in an okay spot, at least for best of 3. For best of 1, I think we may... I think Saheeli is not the best in aggro matchups, so you may want to do stuff there. Maybe add some creatures to the low end so I can block or stuff like that. I don't know. You tell me. See you again for the next video. Have fun playing yourself. Goodbye and ciao.